Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Laura and I make mummy and pregnancy videos. And this is little baby Florence. Say hi, Florence. She's not going to wave today. She's in the video because I cannot film without her. It's literally impossible. She just wants to be in front of the camera. She's like her mum, aren't you? And today what are we going to film? Don't know. We're going to film my second trimester update. Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to hold this instead? I'm currently 26 weeks pregnant, so I'm ending the end of my second trimester. I think that starts like 27, 28 weeks. With my second pregnancy, and I'm pregnant with another girl due in December. Kind of middle of December, December 12th I think it is. So it's kind of coming up really quickly. This year seems to have flown by. And the second trimester has definitely been better than the first. The first was horrendous. I had really, really bad morning sickness. And when you've got morning sickness with a toddler, my gosh, it's so much different than the first. The first time I was pregnant, you know, I can sit and wallow and be miserable in bed. But this time I literally had no respite. I was chasing after Florence all the time. She's on the go, she's walking everywhere, she's climbing everywhere. So I think I didn't really have time to sit and kind of feel sorry for myself, which is, I guess, is a good thing. But the second trimester, like I said, has been so much better, a lot more energy, not feeling sick at all, being able to eat what I like, so that's been really, really nice. It's still been a struggle, don't get me wrong. When you have... Hi! Yeah. That's just noise. Great, thank you very much for your input to this video. Yeah, when you have a 14-month-old and you're pregnant, like you do get tired more quickly, don't you? You just want all the attention. Look, see? This is what you do. You're trying to talk, aren't you? You've got to say actual words. What are you doing? You're crazy. You're crazy. Have a kiss. Thank you. So yeah, when I walk up the stairs to change her nappy, that is I do get out of breath. So the tiredness is still there, and I think now I'm going into my third trimester, it's just going to get even worse. So I'm going to be calling on the grandparents for some help. Here you go, go and get. What can you find? Wow, what's this? I'm going to be calling on the grandparents for some help because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be exhausted. But apart from that, I haven't really had any bad symptoms in the second trimester. It's more just been tiredness, and really, I don't know if anyone else suffers with it, but I suffer with, I think it's called rhinitis, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's basically when you feel like you've got a stuffy nose all the time, and your just senses like around your nose and around your mouth are just blocked, but you haven't got a cold. I've suffered with that really badly in the second trimester, which has not been nice, but it's something, it's one of those symptoms that you can deal with. It's not too bad, and it seems to have kind of gone for the most part, so that's good. I haven't suffered any heartburn, and I didn't with Florence, so I don't think that's one of the kind of symptoms that I am experiencing, which is good because it doesn't sound very nice. I had my 26-week, is it 25, 26-week appointment with the midwife, which I know you're not supposed to have with your second baby, but I had a hemorrhage with Florence, so I think they're just keeping a little bit of an extra close eye on me. And that was all fine. My bump was measuring exactly on 26 weeks. They found the heartbeat, so that's always reassuring. Those little midwife appointments, even though they're only kind of 5-10 minutes long, are really, really nice and reassuring to have. Even though second time around you don't get as many. Well, you don't in where I live in Bristol, but I know it varies from kind of city to city. So yeah, that went all fine. So I've got another one in a couple of weeks' time to have my blood taken. Not a fan of, but it's got to be done, and it's the last one, I think. Fingers crossed. What else have we been thinking about? I did have a 4D scan because I had a 4D scan with Florence, so I was like, I must do the same for both babies. And that showed that the baby is right on track, measuring about 1.9 pounds. So it's quite exciting when you kind of get into that pound area. You think that you know, they're growing and they're doing okay. I think as a mum and in pregnancy, you're constantly worried about everything. Well, I think most mums are. I know some mums are just really chilled with it all, and people that really love being pregnant. And I do love being pregnant, but it is very stressful, and I find that you do worry that you've got everything. If you have one symptom and you Google it, honestly, you feel like you are coming down with either, you know, something really serious, and it's probably nothing. So the stress and the worry has not been fun, and I had it with Florence, and I think every pregnancy, if I have any more pregnancies, will be the same. I don't think it gets any easier, but yeah, so if any other mums or mums to be are struggling with the worry and the anxiety, I'm with you, and I think 90% of mums to be or mums are in pregnancy, so I think that's also been a symptom, is the anxiety of just worrying about everything. But hopefully, and I know when she gets here, I'm just going to worry about how she's doing. Is she putting on weight? Is she eating enough? All of that. Yeah, like I did with you. I remember you fell off the sofa for the first time and Mummy thought it was the end of the world, but you just bounced back. You're very durable, aren't you? Yeah, can you not pick your nose on camera? So I will probably leave it there. I don't think I've got any other symptoms. My sleep has been fine. I've been quite comfortable sleeping, so that's been good. And Florence sleeps throughout the night, so I haven't had too many sleepless nights, although I do have to get up to wee quite often. I think this baby is lower down because my muscles this time round are like, they just don't exist. Yeah, because I had another pregnancy so quickly after you. Oh no, but you're going to have a friend. Say hi. Yeah, good girl. You're so pretty. So I will give you a quick bump shot in this next clip, and then hopefully I will see you in my next video. So this is currently 26 weeks. So you can see I've got maternity jeans on. These are from H&M. They're actually really comfortable, because I find that finding jeans that actually are comfortable and fit during pregnancy have been a nightmare. I've gone through so many. I've tried so many different brands, but these ones just, hello. These ones seem to be doing the trick. And this top is from ASOS. It's just a flowy kind of top to cover everything up. And even guys, my bump, it's like, there we go, look there. It's getting there, it's growing.